Polimask is Valsyr's solution to provide a watertight connection element between duct banks and inspection chambers. The duct banks are generally an underground bundle of plastic pipes inside which cables run. They are in fact used for cabling optic fibers, power lines and telecommunication lines, or even more, both for the number of pipes used but also for the distance they have to cover. They can have very important dimensions. In fact, consider that between one inspection chamber and the following there can be several kilometers. The duct bank has the task of safeguarding the cables contained within it, ensuring adequate protection against mechanical stress, against the moisture contained in the ground, but also against groundwater, which could damage the cables by oxidizing them going up. During a conventional installation, without the aid of Polimask, it is often not possible to guarantee the watertight seal between the duct bank and the inspection chamber. Therefore, water infiltrations can be generated. If it is continuous and in large quantities, they can determine the flooding of the chamber, preventing access and the operation that must be carried out. In these cases, it is necessary to adopt an expensive water lifting station to be able to empty the chamber. Polimask is Valsyr's proposal to solve these flooding problems. Among the main features that contribute to achieve this goal, we have the plastic body, molded in a single piece and made of polypropylene, which prevents the transfer of water from outside to internal. The 810mm connections equipped with a socketed pipe provided with the double sealing element, the O-rings. The hydro-expanding gasket that seals the entire body of the mask. And finally, we have the double steel frame, which increases its resistance to mechanical stress. All these features together guarantee to create a perfectly watertight connection between the duct bank and the inspection chamber. Compared with a traditional solution, Polimask also allows saving installation times. For the conventional procedure, we have many steps that are not present with Polimask, such as cutting the sleeves necessary to pass through the wall and anchoring them to the steel reinforcement to prevent during the pouring of the concrete to lose the sleeve by flotation, and besides modify the steel reinforcement in accordance with the pipe distance in the duct bank. Comparing installation times with Polimask, from 5 to 10 minutes will be required, while following the standard procedure, more than 40 minutes will be needed for the same bundle of pipes. Polimask installation is very simple and fast. Once established which connecting pipe to use, depending on the thickness of the wall, proceed with the installation of the water stop gasket around the PP mask. Place the Polimask inside the steel reinforcement of the wall and anchor them with simple iron wire. Lay the formworks and pour the concrete. With the aid of a vibrator with a 3 cm head, it is avoided the formation of pockets of air, which could represent weak points for the tightness of the entire system. The Polimask can be aligned horizontally or vertically, according to the needs of the construction site, taking full advantages of the modularity of the single unit. It should be emphasized how much Polimask achieves the best performances when used in combination with our PP EcoForte pipes. Made of high modulus polypropylene, comply with the UNI EN 13476, can be installed underground both outside and inside the buildings. Are available in classification from SN4 to SN16 and in diameter ranging from 110 to 500 mm. In order to ensure an easier and faster installation, it is always suggested to use our fastening clips made of polypropylene, which allow maintaining the pipe alignment and spacing, thus reducing installation costs.